Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host on this wonderful October 26th, 2024, early day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming to get your early dose of Meta Zen, because our Meta Zen is the best medicine. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Well, it's an interesting and early start for me. Well, this is not too bad, but it's an early start for me in the sense that it is ACT test day today. So if you guys know about that, I had to take my very well rested boy over to the local high school and dump him off. So I'll see him in about 4 hours. He's going to be, hopefully still be full of energy and everything, but he is not quite as well practiced as some of us when it comes to energy. But I'm sure he will, when he gets to that stage where he's showing some interest in it, then of course he's going to get his full dose of Meta Zen. Let's see what's going on. Hey, shout out. Keith, welcome. Lady Ryder. Lisa's here. Awesome. Let's see. Some people here that I do not see in chat, but that's okay. Welcome. We will get started with the meditation in about 7 minutes. Let's do our practice first. Let's get our dose of training, if you will. We'll say, I don't know exactly if that's the training aspect of it, but it is practice, and every little bit helps when we are on this voyage, on this journey. And if you're new here, every day we send out, at the beginning of our session, we send out a type of energy. I'm going to send it out to all of you. And after the meditation, we will come back and we'll see who got it right. So I'm going to go ahead and send this energy out. Send this energy out to each one of you. Very good. And while I'm thinking about it, be sure to like and subscribe if you can. Yeah, I stayed up a little too late last night as well. And that's easy to do when my son is here. But not too late. We didn't do one of our normal stay up until till 2 in the morning, of course, because he had the ACT this morning. So very good. I'm sending this energy out. And as a reminder, if you're new here, the meditation will begin in about 5 minutes. I'm really considering putting a countdown timer on all the screens that I use, just so the uninitiated will quickly figure out what's going on. Well, so I'm connecting to someone because someone's getting this energy from me. I can feel it. Wow. Well done. All right, let's go talk about the meditation real quick. And as each of you that have been here before know, if you look on your screen, you see, oh, you caught it. Awesome, Lisa. You see a nice round circle, a golden circle. That's our unity consciousness. This is just a graphical representation of what we go through during this meditation. And we do all of this within that unity consciousness, right? Because it protects us and it powers us. And it is our energy and the energy of all of those that are aligned to us, which is great. And on some level, I would say it's everyone's energy that's out there. But really, just in the name alone, unity consciousness. So we're coming together in unity a couple times a day. And so this intention is building, and it builds that sphere. And within this unity consciousness where we operate, we have six choices. We have 6 nodes. We have 3 choice nodes and 3 power nodes. And if you look at the top view of our tetrahedron, which is a 3-sided pyramid, which seems a little, if you start looking up 3-sided pyramid, or you ask an AI to make one, because I've made some graphics, I've posted some on here before, but if you ask an AI to do it, then the AI just doesn't quite figure it out, because they always want to give you a four-sided one. Because a pyramid is technically four sides. So it gets in a little gray area. Even though that's a tetrahedron, it's still considered a pyramid. All right. Well, triangle. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, because we could be rabbiting for a few minutes there. And if you look down on that, you see there's a diamond spot right there at the top, like a turquoise spot on your screen. Another diamond. That's the representation of our diamond pyramid that caps off our golden one. And that's where we push. We push all the energy into the golden pyramid, and then the love node, which resides on the side view here, as you can see on the screen, resides right in the center. That node resides right in the center of that golden pyramid. And the love node is kind of a special node out of all of them, because it wraps up all the energy that we send into it and wraps love around it, because love is the most powerful force in the universe, as far as I'm concerned, and many others. Einstein believed it. And love wraps it all up and pushes it up into that diamond pyramid at the top. And then from that diamond pyramid, we push it down and cover the planet. Awesome. How much time do I have? I'm doing all right. And the choice nodes are basically a choice. When you get up in the morning, or in any situation throughout your day, even today, you're going to have a choice. You can center yourself in your self-will truth, center yourself in peace and joy, and you can spread love. You can, I'm not necessarily saying walk around in a kumbaya state all the time. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but when you go to the store, before you get out of the car, take 1 second and say, hey, I'm sitting in love. I'm centered in love. All right. I'm centering myself. I'm at peace. Take a moment to mind your mind. And while you're walking through that store, smile, be friendly. You don't have to be, but even if you don't interact with anyone, exude love. It's your choice. It's your choice if you want to be in that state. You can make that choice right now. So, all right, the power nodes. Father Sky is that ether energy all around us. Wonderful ether energy. It's there right now. You can pull on it right now. If you're going to do a task, like Serena mentioned, bath crew mentioned that apparently she's not in the bath. She's painting this morning. She can pull on that energy right now. And even if we were not, for some reason, having this meditation, this gathering this morning, she could pull on that energy. So if she gets tired in a couple hours, she can pull on that energy. It's right there. We're going to store a bunch of it. Store a bunch of it in our sacral chakra. Anyway, all right, let's get comfortable. It's almost that time. Let's see how many seconds I have left. Get our eyes closed. Get ready to do this. I'm going to clear our energy in a moment. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. You find yourself floating above our earth. You're perfectly comfortable, perfectly fed, not a care in the world, perfectly safe. You've never felt better. You look down on that planet, on our planet that you're floating over, and there's a crimson sheen of energy. And you realize that is our last effort. That's our last pulse of love, peace, and joy that we sent the previous night, last night. And if you bring your gaze up, you see a golden pyramid that has a diamond pyramid cap. And if you look up past that, just bring your gaze higher. You see a golden translucent sphere of energy. Our unity consciousness. And if you look up above, bring your gaze down and look up above that diamond pyramid. You see Father Sky node. You look at all the horizontal points, the 3 points of our golden pyramid. You'll see the joy node, the peace node, and the truth node. Now look down on the planet's surface with that crimson sheen. And you see the Mother Gaia node with her feet firmly planted in the soil. And look up again. Bring your gaze up. And inside Inside that golden pyramid, you can see the love node. Now let's go ahead and connect our energy to one another. Let's just reach out. Reach out to everyone that you know is here. I'm reaching out to Keith, to Serena, to Lady Ryder, to Lisa, to Lioness, to Radiance, everyone else here participating. Even though I don't know your name, I can feel your energy. Just connect to them. Imagine yourself standing in a big circle holding hands. It's a wonderful way to visualize. And this visualization, my friends, came from one of you. Nice. Get nicely connected. Look down in your heart space and you'll see a spark. There's that spark of healing, cleansing, white light starting to come into your body. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths and really bring it in. In through the nose, exhale through our mouth. Very good. Now look down in your heart space. That ball of light has gotten larger and larger. It's increased in size tremendously. You see this healing, bright white light, cleansing light, growing ever larger, slowly spinning to the right. It's up past your shoulders, past your knees. And now you feel this tube grow out of your back, and you see this tube grow out of your light body. It's growing out and piercing the unity consciousness. And through that tube, you see any dark green material, just muck and gunk that you may have been holding on to. And see that muck and gunk get pushed out by this cleansing, healing light. Any cells that are disagreeable in your body, any dis-ease you are holding on to, just let it be cleansed. Just think about that spot. If you have a spot in your body that's causing you issues, just imagine it. See it being cleansed right now. Cleansed of its issues. Cleansed of anything not serving you. Any doubt, any fear. Just let it wash away. Just let it be pushed out. That muck and gunk can go away. We don't need it. It's not serving us, so just push it out. Look at that tube again, that transparent tube. It's growing clearer and clearer and clearer. And now it's clear. And that muck and gunk on the other side of our unity consciousness sphere, see it break into a billion pieces, just into a mist, and shoot off into every direction, never to come back. Now let's go ahead and collapse that sphere, that tube, collapse that tube, collapse that tube, and let this energy flow through your body. This is our nice collective energy here. We're all connected to one another. Let this energy flow through your body. There you go. Just let it flow through. Be very present in this moment. Be very present in this energy. Feel it going through your toes, up your calves, up your thighs, all through your torso, to the top of your head, goes up and touches your crown chakra, to your fingertips. Very good. Just let it flow. You're fully cleansed, fully healed. Now let's go ahead and connect to our nodes. I'm on the unity node, the unity consciousness node. We have Keith on peace. We have Lisa on love. And if you find yourself here participating, you can get on any node that you so desire. Let's connect. I'm connecting to Father Sky, that beautiful ether energy. I'm connecting to Mother Gaia, connecting to peace, connecting to love, connecting to trust, and to joy. We're all fully connected to each other. And also please connect to the unity consciousness node. Just connect to the golden translucent sphere around us. There you go. On the count of pulse, we'll send out our first wave. So let's begin pushing our intention into the golden pyramid. As you push your intention, you see that diamond pyramid at the top growing brighter blue, brighter blue, brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send out our first wave for this day. 1, 2, pulse. See this beautiful blue wave of love, peace, and joy come down and wash over Mother Gaia and spread in every direction. Every direction on its way down. It's overtaking that crimson energy we sent last night and adding this energy to itself. No energy is wasted. This beautiful blue wave is going down past the equator, covering the southern hemisphere. This wave of love, peace, and joy crossing over itself and working its way back up to the equator and towards the feet of Mother Gaia node, where she will push. I ask all of you on this node to push this excess energy up, back up into the golden pyramid above. Let's reaffirm our connections with one another and with all the nodes. And if you're here participating, just send your positive intention into the golden pyramid. Or at least send those on the love node, wrap it all up in love and send it into our diamond pyramid. And this energy causes that diamond pyramid to grow ever brighter, like a beacon of hope for all of us and all of humanity. Continue pushing your intention and your nodal energy. Charge that up. Charge that diamond pyramid at the top. It's growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, pulse. See this beautiful blue wave. See it in your mind's eye. Now push yourself down to the front of that wave. You're right there on the front of that wave, overtaking all this landmass and this water on our planet. You're working your way down to the equator, and you see thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands and billions of people. You're passing by them, and in your wake, you're leaving this wonderful wave, this wonderful energy of love, peace, and joy. See yourself flying. You're right there at the front of this wave, coming down. And you see the wave coming from the other side on the southern hemisphere. Now you're crossing over the wave. And you see others that have joined us, going the opposite direction. Now we're all working our way back up to the equator. And once again, coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where she pushes us up into the golden pyramid above. And we begin charging the diamond once again. Very good. Let's reaffirm our connections once again to each other and to all the nodes. Begin pushing our intention. I ask each and every one of you to be very present with this. Be present with this energy. If you have a thought that comes in externally, just recognize it and send it on its way, as it will return if it's important. Now let's continue pushing our intention into this golden pyramid. I'm pushing unity, Keith is pushing peace, Lisa's pushing love. And those of you on the Father Sky node are pushing ether energy, Mother Gaia node, grounded energy. Truth node, pushing that self-full truth. Joy, pushing joy. Very good. And Lisa on the love node is wrapping it all up and everyone else on the love node. Wrapping it up in love, and just pushing it into this diamond at the top that's growing ever brighter and brighter and brighter blue. You can see this blue coming through your closed eyes. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, pulse. See this beautiful wave of love, peace, and joy, this truth wave of energy going in every direction, reaching all the flora and fauna on the planet. And thousands of people right now are opening their eyes. They're changing their state by this energy that we make freely available to them. It is their choice whether they utilize this energy or not. Now this wave is coming down past the equator. It's leaving a pixie dust trail of beautiful blue energy, like a blanket. This wave is coming down, crossing over itself. Now the Earth, our planet, is fully encapsulated in this wonderful energy. We're infusing all the ether over the entire planet with our intention of love, peace, and joy, unity, calm. And now this wave is working its way back up the northern hemisphere and to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where I ask all of you on this node to store some of this energy, this excess energy, in your sacral chakra for your personal use later. And then send the rest of this energy up to the node holders and participants above so that we may do the same. Store this excess energy in our sacral, our belly, our tummy. Very good. Now let's cross our arms and grab our shoulders. Give ourselves a nice warm embrace. Absolutely beautiful. It feels so good. It feels so good to receive a loving, caring embrace. And repeat after me aloud. I am love. I am joy. I am peace. I am truth. I am unity. So it is. One nice last squeeze. Just give yourself a nice warm embrace. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhale through our mouth. And our third exhale will release this breath. Release. Very good. Now, once again, we see ourselves holding hands with one another in a big circle. Look around. We're all smiling back at one another, enjoying this absolutely beautiful moment. This moment of giving to ourselves and giving to our planets and giving to one another. Now let's gently release our grasp. Gently release your hands. Pull your hands away, nice and slow. Be gentle. And put your hands down at your side. Pull your energy back. Very good. Just nice and gently pull your energy back. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Whew. Thank you for the hug, Lisa. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here too. Yummy hazelnut coffee. Post-meditation hazelnut is very nice. Thanks to one of my friends, hooked me up with that hazelnut coffee. Thank you so much. They know who they are. All right, so now the reveal. Everyone ready? God, that was awesome. Well, if you're watching this, also keep in mind, if you're watching this later, you can still participate in this. Okay, you can still, if you're watching this an hour from now, 16 days from now, you can still participate in this. All right, because the intention is there. All right, so today's energy is, well, at least this session's energy is Father Sky. So if you got that energy from me, that's awesome. If you didn't, hey, keep trying. It'll happen. And as a reminder, we've had multiple people in the chat. I know for a fact, well, I know from what they say, of course, that Keith and Lisa have hit this multiple times. And this is indicative of sending energy, sending thought forms, sending things that I've experienced. All right. I've done that personally. Yeah. Awesome. Well done, Serena. And it's like an eye-opener when you start receiving this information, and people are starting to understand. That's one of the things we do here. We learn about energy. We learn about how important energy is. Minding your mind. It's like a whole big, you hear all these wonderful affirmations all the time. Well, the thing is, they're true. These things build and build and build. And at some point you're going to get here. You're going to get to the energy thing. All right. Because the energy thing is so important. And I'm not saying this is the capstone of everyone's spiritual evolution. However, I think it's one of the most important pieces of it, because as soon as you start to understand and grasp the power of energy and you become empowered, people talk about empowerment of this group and empowerment of that group. Hey, teach them this. All right. Because I want everyone to be empowered. Just imagine a world where everyone walks around in their energy. All right. They're living their truth. They're walking around in their energy. That's a great place to be. All right. I send in my love, peace, and joy to each and every one of you. Until tonight, namaste, my friends.